Hello again. I'm Susan Varghese, the coordinator for the Devotional Committee at Southern Asian Seventh-day Adventist Church located at Silver Spring, Maryland. I am delighted to present to you some of the amazing people who shared their personal testimonies to be used as daily devotionals here at Sasdac. Here with us is Pastor J.S. Navarose. He has served as a pastor and high school principal in India for several years. And here at Sasdac, he has served as the head elder and is currently one of the elders. Pastor Navarose, what made you participate in this project?
My father was a Hindu. He became a Christian when he got married with my mother, CSI Christians. My mother had many experiences as a Christian with a Hindu, and she brought us. And in my earlier life, I had too many experiences. Then when I became a school head, I had more experiences where I had to confront with many people, many issues. So in all those things, I believed that God was with me. So when I talked to some of my family members and even friends, I used to narrate some of those incidences where God was able to solve those problems. So when this, our morning watch information came, my family said, why don't you give some of those things? So I got that thing, okay, let me also send some information.
Okay, then sounds like there's more stories that you could share.
Maybe.
How did you submit your stories and was it difficult?
I think I wrote it and then my wife typed, and some I handwritten scripts also. Then I gave it to you.
Yes.
So that's it.
Yep, that's all we need. Handwrite or type it up and just give it to us. We'll take care of it. Why was it important for you to share your stories?
What I experienced with the involvement of God in my life, in my family's life, I thought that will create some sort of incentive in some others also. So this came as an opportunity. Because I was telling these things to friends and families and other things. So when it comes, then I thought, okay, many will read. So that's a good experience for them, and I also will get more, the spiritual uplifting.
Yes, that is the real point that we are trying to do here, help each other by sharing our stories. Why did you choose those specific stories that you shared?
I have more stories, but these are all the prime thing where God's guidance. One thing with my mother, one Hindu families were totally Hindus, but because of my mother, they became Christians. Now the children are in higher places and all in our Adventist circle. And recently he died, and we heard it. And then in his history, when they were reading in the family circle, they mentioned my mother's name and my father's name. So that type of things, it really helped. So that these things should not be just put down, it should go to others also.
Yes, what an awesome testimony, yes. Has sharing your stories helped you?
Yeah, it added more faith in my personal life also, in my family's life. So when my daughter hears those things, reads those things, then she also develops, okay, God is real and He makes things right. He could do miracles. So that's the effect.
Thank you so much, Pastor Navarose, for sharing your stories, and we hope to hear more from you.
Welcome and thank you. I hope so.
God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you. In 1 Thessalonians 5:11, we read, "Therefore encourage each other and build each other up." We just heard from a few people who did just that by sharing their stories to be used as devotionals to encourage us. We invite everyone, Sasdac members and friends, to share your testimonies so we can encourage each other. To share your stories, please visit Sasdac website at sasdac.org. Go to upcoming events, and devotional project. Thank you and may God bless you.